Hello, hello, hello. What's up tonight, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fine Tuesday evening to you all. Good to see ya, good to see ya, good to see ya. What's up, Ace Cloud? Twerk for Subway, Alessis Migayo, NR Paul, Icy Doc, Leo Stew, Zephyrnaut, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. What's up, Gonzfu, Salty Amish, Old Man X, Quizmar, Quipalimo, of course, NR Paul, Winter Sterling, Island Smile. How is everyone tonight? Oh, I'm so hyped. It is time. It is time. It is time for New Standard. And oh, there's so many fun cards. I'm super excited. So obviously, last night for Budget Magic, we played Modern, but starting with Against Odds tomorrow with a special episode, we're going to be playing a lot of Ravnica Legions, and there is some sweet stuff coming up that I'm really hyped about, and I'm really hyped about this deck. This deck, it has so many cool cards. What's up, Titans Revenge? Chris, for the 16th month in a row, welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Good to see ya. Transifix, Mr. My Green Arms, Zephyrnaut, Ram Gino, welcome to the Fishbowl. And Plain Brad, welcome you as well. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Ooh, the big Rakdos deck looks fun. That seems pretty reasonable. I think Rakdos is a powerful guild. Ooh, your stream is a bit behind. Ooh, maybe try refreshing? That's a little weird. There's like a few second delay that is built into Twitch and you can't get around, but otherwise, yeah, this deck is really fun. I've only played a couple games with it, but it does really fun things. I'm a little worried about the curve. That's my main concern. Like, if we're against aggro and we lose the die roll, our, like, 1 and 2 mana pile, not very big, and our 7 mana pile, or 6 and 7 mana pile, is really big, so the curve is a bit of a concern, but boy, is it a fun deck. Grutatos, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Can't stand Arena, good luck today. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Bilgler. Yeah, it seems like, right now it seems like Standard is on Arena. It just seems like where everyone's playing. What's up, Jay Zoller, for the 28th month in a row? Good lord. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. And Unshaven Drake, welcome you as well. Thank you for the host, Tolab. Big soups here for our new subscribers, actually resubscribers. Would you be interested in an optimal Merfolk build for Modern? I just love the deck. Would like to see what changes you'd make. Ooh, I mean, I'll look at it. Merfolk, they're fun. They're not exactly my favorite deck, but they're cool, so yeah. Trying to do Bant Quasi-Duplicate. I am like addicted to Prime Speaker. Prime Speaker is just, it's so much fun to play with. And this deck, well, we'll talk about the deck in a minute. Let's do our reminders. Then we'll talk about the deck. Then we'll start playing Magic. Then we can talk about pre-release. We can talk about different deck lists for New Standard. All that kind of fun stuff. So we have tons we can talk about tonight. What's up, Gregory? How are you? MTGQs are gutter for Standard. No use complaining. This is where it's at, so deal with it. Leo's do. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I think part of the Standard on Magic Online as well is so many people are playing Limited. There's like 5,000 people or something in the Limited queues, which is part of it. Thoughts on the KCI ban? Oh, thank you, Magic Gods. Thank you, Magic Gods. Oh, I'm so happy. KCI is its own special kind of horrible, miserable. I hate it, and I'm glad it's gone. Good choice. That was my prediction. That's what I thought would happen. Just ban KCI itself. Don't make any other changes. Get rid of it, and that's what Wizards did, and I'm super happy. I mean, Modern is still going to be busted. That's what Modern is about. You got to just come to grips with the fact that broken things happen in Modern. But getting rid of KCI is a good thing for the format, and a good thing for the players, and a good thing for people watching it, and going to GPs coming up. So, good change. Very good change as far as the B&R announcement. Anyway, let's do our reminders. First off, Replay YouTube. That's where you can find all the old streams, including this one in the future. Normal YouTube, if you haven't... If Seth uses something to make his voice deeper, when I see Seth in his interviews, his voice is always way higher, and I'm like, Seth, this is a different person. Really? Huh. No, I don't. My voice, I don't use anything on it. Dr. Beeper, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Normal YouTube, like I said, starting tomorrow with Against the Odds. Special episode in Standard. Tons of Ravnica Legion stuff. We're playing just so many sweet decks. I'm really hyped for the decks that are coming out that I've already been working on and recording. So tons of sweet RNA stuff coming up. Of course, the sponsor of tonight's stream, Ridge Wallet, and they make slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. You can check them out over at ridgewallet.com and get 10% off with the code GOLDFISH10, and they also offer free shipping. So thank you to them for their support. Finally, merch page, tokens, t-shirts, playbats, great way to support the stream and the channel and the site. Donations, always appreciated, certainly not required. $2 or more gets your message read on stream. And one special announcement, coming up this Saturday, January 26th, Commander Clash Live, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We're all going to be streaming. We'll have Vince playing, we'll have Tomer playing, Richard playing, I'm playing. So we'll all be streaming on our own channels, doing a live episode of Commander Clash. So, bookmark it, plan on it. It's going to be fun. It's always fun. We've done this once before, and I'm excited to do it again because it's really fun to do Commander Clash Live. So Saturday, 2 Eastern, keep an eye out for that. We're going to have some fun live Commander Clash. So I heard the gate deck is OP. Any chance we see it on stream on Thursday? We will be playing the gate deck. The problem is I try not to play decks that I am doing for videos first on stream. I'll play them after on stream if people really like them and want to see them. So I think we gotta wait. We gotta wait on the gate deck because there is a video coming of the gate deck. It's already recorded, getting ready to go up. So after we have the gate deck videos, then we can keep playing it. Yeah, Richard, I don't know if he's ever actually streamed on that Twitch, but he does have that Twitch. Inzy Face, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. All right, so let's talk about our deck for tonight. So tonight, at least for starting off, and we'll see how it goes, I don't even know what to call this deck. We had an instant deck earlier today for this Sultai Quasi-Ooze deck. And this is that deck, but it's a little bit tweaked to add in some cards that I think are just really fun in the deck. So I don't even know what to name, what is the shell of this deck? So we're kind of built around Prime Speaker. We have a Prime Speaker curve. Prime Speaker, sack a creature, get a creature that convert mana cost +1, which allows us to tutor up, like, let's say Biogenic Ooze, for example. And Biogenic Ooze is kind of the foundation of this deck. So it comes down, makes an ooze, grows the oozes. The sweet thing with this deck is with the help of Quasi-Duplicate and also with Mirror Image, we can copy it and just really go to town with Biogenic Ooze. We're just making a million oozes. So that's kind of the plan, is to get oozes, copy oozes, make a ton of oozes, but we just also have a ton of cool, spicy options, in part because of Prime Speaker letting us get one-ofs. So the big addition to the deck from the deck is Journey to Eternity. Journey to Eternity, it works well with all these creatures, also works well with Prime Speaker, which is a sack outlet. So we can stick Journey to Eternity on a random creature. Either it dies naturally, or we sack it to Prime Speaker, get that creature back, flip it around to our reanimating land. Then we're just like in Value Town, where we can sack a creature to Prime Speaker to get another creature, and then reanimate the creature with Atzel to get it back, and just grind. As far as the rest of the creatures in the deck, it's mostly about ramping into our big stuff. Early game, Land of Werewolves, Incubation Druid, Druid of the Cowl, trying to get us up to our 4 and 5 mana slot. In the 3 mana slot, a bunch of Sailor Amines, kind of another ramp spell and a good blocker for the aggro meta. Majora did nothing wrong. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for you. Thank you. 1 Thief of Sanity. It was 4 originally, down to 1. I feel like we really need Sailor Amines. My biggest worry about this deck is we have so much expensive stuff that I'm just worried about getting run over early. And I feel like our late game is absurd. Like, if we can survive at a relatively decent life total, our late game is going to be ridiculous. So Sailor Amines, we still have one Thief of Sanity to tutor out, but Sailor means a better blocker, works with the ramp plan. So that's the early game. 4-drop slot, Hostage Takers, Ravenous Chupacabras, and I just added one Frilled Mystic. Frilled Mystic is weird. It's not that great with Prime Speaker because Prime Speaker sorcery speed, but it's really sweet with Adsel to the point where we can just kind of hard lock someone. If we get our Frilled Mystic, we can cast it, counter something, sack it to Prime Speaker, get it in the graveyard, wait till our opponent casts something else, reanimate it, counter it again, sack it to Prime Speaker, do it again. So it's like an infinite counter spell essentially once it gets going. So a good one of, in the 5-drop slot, mostly Oozes, 1 Vampire Sovereign, again just trying not to get run over. 4 Oozes would be fine, but gaining a little bit of life seems kind of important. Dakaden, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. And then at the top of our curve, 6 mana, 1 Dream Eater, 1 Madrotha, which is also sweet in this deck because it gets back all the stuff we sacrificed to Prime Speaker and really lets us go crazy. California, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Hey, thank you, player. I love you as well. And then one of my pet cards, Vengeant Vampire, it also works really well with Prime Speaker because it triggers when it dies. And then at the top of our curve, 1 Plaka Worm, Big Mama Plaka, gain us some life, kind of stabilize the board. Sideboard, pretty straightforward. Removal, discard, counter spells, some creature customizations, Death Gorge, Rexage, life gain, graveyard hate, artifacts and enchantments, a Ritualist, Carnage Tyrant for control, 1 Vivian Reed for artifacts and enchantments, Immortal Sun, and that's what we're doing. We have no real like early game removal, but we have all the spice, so we're gonna give this deck a run and see how it actually goes. It's going well, Sniper. How are you? I'm excited for this deck. I have no idea what our record's going to be. Literally no idea. I don't know if it's good. It might be horrible. But it's going to be fun. Zach Arrow, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Hey, what's up, Taylor Jones? All right, off to round 1. Let's get on the grind. Hey, what's up, D-Many? Good to see you this evening. Forward Journey seems less than optimal, but it seems so fun. Pingudo, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. We'll take the all Llanowar Elfan. I mean, getting up to Dream Eater is sweet. Llanowar, go. Did Gates feed the children? So Gates is coming for a video. It is coming. I promise it's coming. Oh boy. All right. Well, that's Hinterland Harbor. Incubation Druid, Llanowar Elves. We just got all the we're gonna have turn 3 Dream Eater. That seems reasonable. Whew. All right, Jonathan Snow. The Gate deck is super fun. I would like to play the Gate deck. The only problem is, all right, no blocks. The only problem is, I gotta wait until we do the videos of it first. Skewer the critics. Awkward. I really hate this deck. I do have a bit of a fear that Standard is going to be broken. I don't remember who said it, but Quasi-Ooze Placate. That is a good one. I do like that. Yeah, I guess we attack. We don't have a second black for Chupacabra, which is not good. We don't have the mana to cast a Chupacabra. That is the sticking point. Opponent getting in. Wow. Well, there is a downside to being 3 colors, and our opponent just had all the removal, and we can't cast a spell. Oh boy. All right. Well, this has went well. Can't cast anything, and, well, that took 30 seconds. There is some really fun stuff you could do with Ravnica Allegiance. I am a little bit concerned that the actual format might end up being pretty bad, but for now, you could do some really fun things. So I've really been enjoying it. I don't even think that was an arena scoop. We were just dead. like we were just literally dead. Okay. So bring in stuff that can gain us life. Probably going to have to go down a Journey to Eternity, and the red deck is ridiculous. We did play Tooth and Nail on stream a while ago, and it was sweet. Ritual of Soot. Probably got to bring in, like, Assassin's Trophy and Rex Sage. Maybe we got to go down to one Journey to Eternity. We're going to have to cut something on the top end. Maybe we cut Dream Eater. Dream Eater dies to, like, all the cards in our opponent's deck. Cut the Dream Eater. Life gain. It's hard to cut Madrotha. Madrotha's sweet. Let's cut Thief of Sanity. That also dies to everything. And then maybe like one Ooze, one Quasi-Duplicate, something like that. Genelurge and Tevish, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right. Well, we're going to be on the play, which is good. Winning the die roll is never a bad thing. Yeah, I love Thief of Sanity, but it's just so bad in this. Oh, my God. It dies to everything. It doesn't block. It's just, in this matchup, it's so bad. Silence, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. All right, I guess we'll keep it. Breeding Pool tapped. Well, we'll see. We got a Chupacabra. Opponent probably has 20 points of burn in hand, though, so get you, Lava Runner. Well, Llanowar Elves. Play a Watery Grave. Pass the turn. I have seen the Orzhov Angels deck. It looks fine. There's the removal, shock, and gets in with Lava Runner. Come on, something we can cast that's not 6 mana. Light up the stage. Draws 6 damage. Okay. What is it? What was our punt? I'm very confused what our punt is. I mean, we haven't even done anything. We just die. Yeah, I think... So my concerns for the format is I think Wizards might have messed up with the red deck and also potentially with Wilderness Reclamation. I have the feeling that it's possible that we end up with a deck that's just like bannable good again, which is a little disappointing. I was hoping we were done with the bannable stage of Standard, but we'll see. Mountain, Pyromancer. I mean, if we get down one of our life gain things, like Vampire Sovereign would be good. We do have life gain in this deck. Pyromancer, down to 7. Yup. Ugh. Well, Chupacabra. Kill a Pyromancer. Play an island. Pass the turn. Opponent. I mean, obviously, the set hasn't even released yet, but just from the early results that I've seen, like, playing on Arena, the red deck and the Wilderness Reclamation decks are very insane. Alright, well, we need a land. If we draw a land for Vengeant Vampire, we might be okay. Alright, well, Prime Speaker is interesting. In theory, that blocks a Chain Whirler, maybe? 4 toughness is an upside of Prime Speaker. Or maybe our opponent just has lethal. Opponent. Hits us. Are we dead? If we drew a land, we win. If we drew a land... deck! Oh, man. If we drew a land there, we could Vengeant Vampire... sack it, kill Chain Whirler, gain 4, get Palaka Worm, gain 7. Like, even with this insane start, we're a land away, but the land... Is this tapping all of our blue mana? It is, alright. But the land was not meant to be. Alright, let's We'll run out Journey. I'm still feeling like we're probably going to just die here. Pass the turn. Opponent. Risk factor. Alright. Opponent gets to draw 3. Are we dead? Land. Alright. Alright. Hinterland Harbor. Play Vengeance Vampire. Oh! Yes. Sack Vengeance Vampire. Thank you. Oh, thank goodness. Kill. We might be coming back. We might be coming back. Big Mama Palaka. Back up to 14. How do you like us now, Mono Red Burn? Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, yes. See, the deck's not that bad. It's not that bad. Opponent need like 16 bolts. Vengeance Vampire is so cool. I really like Vengeance Vampire. Awesome, dude, for 28 months in a row. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Holy cow, it's been a long time as usual. You and your content help me get through the day. Glad you've been here. Maybe we'll get to play some PUGB Fortnite someday. Awesome, dude. Welcome back. Thank you so much for your resub. And yes, we still have to do that. Oh, wow. All right, so it's possible that we can beat them. It's possible. We proved that it's possible. I think the deck needs another... Life gain is poison? Life gain actually gives us a chance in this matchup. There's an attractive girl at my school who I somehow convinced to let me teach magic, to play Magic after our finals is done. Awesome! That's super sweet. Magic is a great first date. All right, let's run it back. See if we can take down Burn again. I think we would prefer more grindy mid-range matchups. I think that's where this deck shines. Hey, what's up, Saris? Good to see ya. Well, okay. We got our ramp. We got our prime speaker. Opponent's mulliganing. Oh, are we gonna take down Burn? All right, Mountain. Opponent passes. Ooh. I hate to do this, but we're going to shock ourselves. Land of War. We got to. We got to do it. Got to do it. Pass the turn. Opponent. Scoops it up. That's an arena scoop. That's an arena scoop. Turn 1 Land of War. Scoops it up. That is the definition of arena scoop. Mull to 6. You're playing Burn. Miss 1 land drop and done. Done. All right. Well, apparently we can beat Burn. I think that's me. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. And the gift sub from Awesome Dude to D-Many. Welcome you as well. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, we did get to see our deck really go off that game, but we did get the win. Yeah, Llanowar is good. Arena Scoop, it's mostly just a joke. I wish it said I love Blockworm. It says I love Jank, but I don't know if you can see it. But, yeah. I would wear an I love Blockworm shirt if I could. They're all check lands, too? We are on the play. We do have 2 of our sweetest cards. What do you say, chat? What do you say? What do you say? Do we keep this? Oh, I'm sorry, Mizzou. I know it's not great from Europe, but thank you for hanging out. Delpho, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I wish we had 1 shock land so our lands came to play on tap. That would make me happier. Ooh. Well, that's not bad. Llanowar Elves, Hinterland Harbor. Now if our opponent just plays a dork? Okay. Well, now we get to Journey, our Llanowar Elves. Drown Catacombs. It's working! It's working. This deck probably has ways to kill Journey to Eternity, but... Okay, Wild Growth Walker, sure. And, oh boy, Wild Growth Walker. That's a lot of Wild Growth Walkers. Play Vanifair. Woodland Cemetery. Pass the turn. We just want this Llanowar to die. What do you think about Vanifear in Modern? Modern Vanifear is coming. Videos are coming, I promise. Actually, Sunday for Much Brew, we're playing Modern Vanifear. Sailor of Means. Well, I mean, I guess we just ooze? Start oozing? Now we could use a Quasi-Duplicate. Yup, grow the oozes. Jade Light. Alright, gonna make some big old wild growth walkers. Yup. Gain a ton of life. Do we have to block? Oh, opponent's playing some. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And another Jade Light. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I guess we have to do this. 2 blocks. Kill a wild growth. Lose our ooze. Watery Grave. Now what? Do you think Wilderness Reclamation could work well in a build with March of the Multitudes as a win con, or would it be worse than Nexus of Fate? It definitely could work. I've seen Expansion Explosion. I think it might be less direct March of the Multitudes than some of the other options, but it still seems like it could work. Wow, they left the real ooze alive? That's sweet. We have a new donation from Can't Burn the Ooze. $2 donation. Hey, Seth, love the stream. Thoughts on putting Sentinel Totem and Kaya in a mill deck as an alternate win condition? Is it too janky? Oh, well, thank you so much for the donation, Can't Burn the Ooze. It's pretty janky. I don't know if I would say it's just, like, too janky. I think it could work, but it is a pretty janky plan. Like, it seems more like an against the odds plan to me than an actual competitive plan. Opponent, exploring, Vraska's Contempt. That's not a great one. Grows the Dorks. It is huge. Llanowar Elves. Sure. Well. Play Sailor of Means. Get a treasure. Alright, let's just play Woodland Cemetery. Make an ooze. No attacks. Well, let's see what they Vraska's Contempt. They might have to get rid of Muldrotha. Wow! Ooze! Okay. Wow! That is a surprise. I guess Ooze is just that good. We have a Journey to Eternity and... Ooh, Hostage Taker. I like Hostage Taker. I think we go for Jade Light to get Muldrotha value going. Let's Hostage Taker. Steal the bigger Jade Light. Play the Jade Light. Go exploring. Graveyard. And then play a land. Play Llanowar. Doing it. Pass the turn. It's working. It's working. Opponent. More Jade Lights. The Wild Growth Walker is going to town, but they can't get through our wall of defense. If our stuff dies, it comes back. Oh. Crosses. Ugh. I do not like the sounds of craw. Okay. Opponent. Well, that's going to beat us if we don't find something. Watery Grave. Ooh. Ooh. Ha. Ha ha. Ha. Now I don't know what to do. Now we have options. What do we do with this Chupacabra? Yeah, I'm wondering, do we kill our own? We could kill our own stuff. Kenter J, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Oh, wait, does this say... Oh, it does say opponent controls. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. Well, I think we just have to pass. No attacks. We gotta wait, let them crosses, then Chupacabra crosses. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're gonna draw 3. Ugh, crosses. Yep. Opponent draws 3, gains 3. We need like a Dream Eater or something. We need a way to get cards in our graveyard. Well, Chupacabra. Kill crosses. Although our opponent can get it back with this Memorial. No attacks. We can't get our stuff to die. Nothing'll die. I mean, our opponent's at 51. I think leaving Llanowar back to block something is probably better than... I mean, our opponent will just take 1. They have so much life. Taking 1 doesn't do anything to them. We want our stuff to die. Vivian. Crosses is quite a card. Maybe Ardak should just have crosses, because it is a really good Magic card. Going to blow up our Journey to Eternity. Huh. Okay. Opponent. Passes. Ooh, Prime Speaker. Okay. Now what? What do we play it on? Okay, so... Go to combat. Attack Vivian. Attack Vivian. We're fine with a creature dying because of Madrotha. Opponent. Alright, let's Vivian die.
Not dead yet.
Well, let's play Prime Speaker. What do we Journey to Eternity? I guess we just... Let's put it on Prime Speaker. We don't get the sack value, but this means if our opponent kills it... I don't know if that's the right choice or not. Here comes crosses. Yeah, opponent's going to cast a... This game is going to get insane. This game is going to get really crazy. Opponent. Untap land. Yep. Yeah, maybe putting on Prime Speaker is the wrong choice. Crosses, draw some cards. Gains even more life. Opponent. Passes. Thief of Sanity. Okay. So let's... Prime Speaker. Sack. Hostage Taker. Get a Biogenic Ooze. Hostage Taker. Take Crosses. Watery Grave. Untapped. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So crosses X5. We will borrow that. The combo is set up. Thank you. Give us those cards. Ooh, Frilled Mystic will be good in the future. No attacks. Craw, craw! This deck can grind. Oh, the combos. The combos. Cast down. Kills and crosses. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Vote it. Midnight Reaper. Sure. Well, Madrolfa Prime Speaker is so sweet. Wild Growth Walker. That's fine. We get to keep doing this. We get to keep doing it. Whoa. Oh. Oh my goodness. What of our opponents would we like this time? Well, first let's... Oh, we got to leave our mana right. So, play Mirror Image. Copy Hostage Taker. Take Midnight Reaper. Yes. Yes, doing it. Come here. And then we'll play Midnight Reaper. And then we'll Prime Speaker. Sacrifice Hostage Taker. Draw a card. Oh, this is glorious. Ooze, part 2. Yes, more oozes. Breeding Pool. Tapped. And we're just going to pass and leave up Frilled Mystic for now. Oh, man, we could Mirror Entity. Wow, this loop. This deck is sweet. Oh, this deck is so sweet. No attacks. Like, we could keep sacking Mirror and Mirror Image and then copying any of our things. Yup, opponent, doing their thing. Sure, sure, sure. Oh, this deck is sweet. Thank you for the cheer, Black Fry Blade. Opponent, land untapped. Finality. Well, alright. Counter it. That would have killed us. Opponent. Scoops it up at 50 life! At 50 life! Oh, this deck is a thing of beauty! It's a thing of beauty! Grind them out! Oh, Lord. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Like I said, like, how good is this deck? I don't know, but the loops are so sweet. When you're, like, sacking creatures to Prime Speaker and recasting them with Madrolfa and Mirror Image to copy anything, it's just so fun. Okay. So, opponents play Golgari. Yep, Golgari. And I feel like we can outgrind them. I'm a little worried about their Planeswalkers. I think we bring in our Immortal Sun. We could bring in more removal. Huh. I'm not sure. Like, Carnage Tyrant is good, but our 6-drops are already good. We're going to have to cut some expensive 6-drop. Maybe Dream Eater is the worst of the bunch, as weird as that sounds. Oh boy. Urvog, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I am doing well. Hey, what's up, Beluster? How goes it this fine evening? Ritual of Soot. Oh man, we're gonna run out of time. 33 seconds. Oh, we need to sideboard quicker. Let's go down 1 Sailor for a Deathgorge Scavenger. 24 seconds. 1 Vivian Reed for a Sailor. Try it like that. Try it like that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should be bringing in more of our removal. Any plans for a Legacy Nick Fit video? Ew. Man, this has a lot of the cards that we want. We do have Llanowar. All right, let's trust the magic gods. Tap land. Well, Woodland Cemetery. That was not the land we were hoping for, but that's all right. That's all right. Opponent Forest. Seeker Squire goes exploring. The magic gods are on our side. There's a Jade Light. Land. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, Llanowar Elves. We drew a Palaka Worm. That's the opposite of what we were hoping for. And our opponent has a cast down. Okay. Land? No. Alright, chat. I admit I should not have trusted the magic gods. I should not have trusted the magic gods. The magic gods do not have our best interest in mind tonight. Opponent. Land, Wild Growth Walker. Mills it. Plays it. Gets in. Well, Llanowar Elves. Boy, this hand had so many good cards for the matchup, but we can't cast any of them, which is less than ideal, I would say. No blocks. This is a Quasi-Ooze pod deck. Opponent, Vivian Reed. Oh, they're just going to town. Okay. Picks up. Gets a Midnight Reaper. Well, we did draw land. Play Incubation Druid. Play Hinterland Harbor. If we can get back in this game, I will be amazed. Minute, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent, taking up. I mean, we have this Immortal Sun. Opponent's hasn't ultimated yet. Gets a land. Okay, plays the land. Alright. Well, now we can concede. Yup. Yeah, that was brutal. What do you think of changes to triggers like the packs? What is the exact change? It's basically you get reminded? Is that the TLDR? We have a new donation from Gelberix. $5 donation. Hey, Seth, can we play Momir later? I enjoy watching the content. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much for the donation, Gelberix. I don't know if we will be Momiring tonight, since we're doing Magic Arena tonight. So probably no Momir tonight, but in the future when we're on Magic Online, definitely would love to play a game. Bloody Scythe, what's going on this evening? Yeah, keeping the one-lander might have been unwise. I will accept that maybe that was unwise. Maybe we gotta find room for Assassin's Trophy somehow. That does deal with Planeswalkers. Let's go down one Quasi-Duplicate, one Journey to Eternity. Because they do have answers to both of those. Do you think they will ever bring this game to Mac? Ooh. I mean, it's possible that it happens eventually. I think Mac is fairly low on the priority list. That's my perception, at least. All right. Well, we have 2 lands this time. And we have a pretty stocked hand, honestly. Unfortunately, Llanowar Elves can't come down on turn 1, but opponent land. Passes. Well, Llanowar Elves. Drown Catacombs. Pass the turn. We would like more land. Stu, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Oh, that's a land. Interesting. I mean, I think we Vannifear and make him kill it. It doesn't get hit by cast down. It doesn't. They don't have mana for Vraska's Contempt. Jade Light. Oh, untapping! Untapping with Vannifear is the greatest feeling in Standard. Opponent. Yup. Okay. The value train is ready. Opponent, yes. Grows Wild Growth Walker. Sure, whatever. That's fine. Opponent passes. So now we get to do fun things. Play Hinterland Harbor. Play Sailor of Means. Sack Sailor of Means. Take a Hostage Taker. Hostage Taker, take Wild Growth Walker. Come here. And yeah, we'll play that. Sure. We would enjoy a Wild Growth Walker. Go ahead, opponent. Oh, yes. Sailor memes coming through. Do you know, are there plans for this game to go mobile? Apparently that is the plan. Yeah, let's just chump. Apparently that is the plan. I don't know how quickly it's going to happen. Do you ever consider coming to MTG events in Europe? That would be super sweet. I could see it being a possibility eventually. I don't go to too many paper events in the US even, although my goal is to try to make it to more. Ooh. Huh. Well, let's just... I think we just win. I mean, not literally, but... So, Quasi-Duplicate Hostage Taker. Take Jade Light hostage. Yes. Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Play Jade Light. Oh, this deck is fun. Graveyard Llanowar Elves. Then we could sacrifice token. Actually, sack real Hostage Taker. Yeah, sack Hostage Taker. Take an Ooze. And grow the Oozes. Pass the turn. Oh, this deck is fun. Any thoughts of going to GP Toronto and bringing Tomer? So I think on my GP list, I'm hopefully going to Niagara Falls. For sure. Although I didn't realize it was on Easter. I don't know if that'll change anything. But that one's definite. There's a couple of SCG events in Syracuse I'm planning on going to. And Magic Fest Cleveland is still a possibility. Barrowfell, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. This is my kind of deck, Holy Diva. This is exactly... I just love it so much. Now we get to go on the Muldrotha grind. Oh boy. Check this out. Check this out. Yes. Prime Speaker, sack Ooze. Oh, this is so fun. Take Muldrotha. Play the Forest. Muldrotha. We will Hostage Taker. Take Crosses. Oh, yes. Crosses. X2. Sag it. Oh, take that, go Gary. Yeah, I mean, I guess we attack. Why not? Like, look at this board. Look at these loops. Opponent. Yeah. Oh, this is so fun. Tap lad. Uh-oh, a Chupacabra. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Whatever will we do? Watery Grave, eh? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. So let's... Oh, this is so fun. Prime Speaker, set Crosses. Get Mirror Image. Mirror Image, copy Hostage Taker. Hostage Taker, steal Chupacabra. Yes, come here. Yes. Got him! Got him! Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I'm just enjoying this too much. This is my kind of magic. Just value. It's oozing. Oozing value all over the place. Oh, it is a lot of value. It is. Oh boy. How is everyone's pre-release, by the way? Oh man. Just like steal all their stuff, kill all their stuff. In these grindy matchups, this deck is absurd. Oozing value. That's actually a really good name for this. That is a perfect name for what's happening. I was already a Hostage Taker fun This just went over the top. Yeah, it really is. Madrotha with Prime Speaker and just all the value creatures. It's so sweet. What changes are there from the deck list in today's Sultai deck list on YouTube? You can pull up the list. You can pull up the deck list. Nightbot has it there. There's a decent amount. Ooh. It's a lot of 5-drops. Alright, we're going to try it. Hopefully we draw an early game thing to put Journey on, and hopefully this isn't a super aggro matchup. Ooze a Duplicate? Ooze a Duplicate's good too. Well, Incubation Druid works. Overgrown Tomb, go. That is a target for... Ooh, opponent's playing Teamer. Woodland Cemetery, Incubation Druid. What is our opponent up to? I have no idea. I went 4-1 at pre-release with Azorius, got 2 Hero of Precinct 1 promos. That's weird that you got 2 of the same promo. Yeah, how was everyone else's pre-release? Pre-release was awesome. Theater of 4 plus Ill-Gotten Inheritance was spicy. That does sound spicy. Yes, the Cowardly Lion. I guess the Cowardly Lion is a fair name. I will accept that. I've had other people say that. Opponent. Alright, well... Incubation Druid. Watery Grave tapped. Pass the turn. If they're playing like a Fog Wilderness Reclamation deck, this might go poorly in game 1. I don't know if we can outvalue infinite turns. Sulfur Falls. Play the Forest. Opponent has counter mana available. I mean, Prime Speaker, what do you got, opponent? What do you got? Resolves, interesting. Does this mean we're going to get combo killed? No attacks. Opponent. Please no combo kills. 3-1 at pre-release, lost to double. Man, double cross this is an insane sealed pool. Got the Rakdos Demon, blink of an eye. All right, this has got to be a. Oh. Huh. Ooh. Interesting. Ugh. Do we just hostage take her now, knowing that they can kill it, or do we try to wait? We probably just gotta kill it, right? Just ooze? I don't think we can let them untap with Primal Wellspring. Everyone loves the ooze. I mean, I love ooze too, but I'm very scared of this Primal Amulet. Pac-Man Soul Eater for the second month in a row. Yeah, we have to. Yeah, I think we have to hostage take, unfortunately. We cannot let our opponent untap with that. It's so easy that they just like combo off. Pass the turn. Now we're probably gonna have to actually cast it just so our opponent can't cast it. Let me see your list. Pac-Man Soul Eater, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our re-subscriber. Second month in a row. Also, Seek Router, welcome you as well. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Opponent passes. Well, I mean, I'm not excited by this, but we need to get this out from under our hostage taker. Play a Llanowar Elves. We don't have any spells in our deck. This is the most useless Primal Amulet in history. Hit our opponent down to 16. Chemister's Insight, draw some cards. Ugh. Copies it, draws a million cards. So is this an infinite turn stack? Is this where this is heading? Is our opponent taking infinite turns? Infinite turns. Went 3 and 2, even though my rares were 2 Smothering Tides, Hallowed Fountain, Absorb, Seraph of the Scales, and Guardian Project. Yeah, those. I mean, Seraph of the Scales is good, but it's not infinite turns. Well, that's encouraging. Alright, so let's. We're at 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, play Prime Speaker. One, two, three, four. Yeah, let's. Huh. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's just Journey to Eternity. See what our opponent does. Is the Gate stack on the list for budget Magic? Maybe. It's definitely coming up for videos. And it's definitely a lot sweeter than I would have thought. Like, I was thinking it would be, like, fun and cheap, but it's actually, like, fun and cheap and incredibly awesome. Opponent takes the beats, down to 14. Alright. Growth Spiral. So is this deck just trying to expansion explosion us to death? Is that the end game of all this? We still don't have a ton of... Oh, gonna get back there. Aim... Really? Joe Quiznos, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. 5-0 at pre-release. Congrats, Kitsune. That's awesome. Slowly getting some of my own Magic content going. Cool. Cows, Jazzman. What are you doing? What type of content? Seth loved the Elf Ball combo deck, budget Magic. What changes would you make for non-budget? I think the big one is Cavern of Souls in the mana base. There's a list. If you go to the Budget Magic article on the site, there is a non-budget list in there. It's mostly just Cavern and sideboard changes, though, so it's not a huge deal. Opponent. Cannonade. Hits our stuff. We need this Hostage Taker to die. 1, 2. Well... Play Vanafear. Get in with Hostage Taker. This feels like a really tough matchup. Hit our opponent. Down to 10. Breeding Pool. Tapped. Pass the turn. So do we just die to like a doubled up fight with fire or something? Hey, thank you, Icy Doc. Alright, opponent. Draws. Amulet. Flippin'. Another Amulet. Okay. Land. Ugh. I don't think we can... Opponent Ops. Flips Amulet. Opponent's deck looks fun. I will say, it does look like a fun deck to play. It's not good for our deck. Maybe play the Vampire to gain life. Yeah, I mean, we can do that. If we even get to untap. Kills Vanafear. Yup. Yeah, once they can double all their spells for free, life is pretty bad. Well, go to combat. Get it. Hit our opponent. Vampire Sovereign. Drain our opponent. Down to 5. We're trying. Overgrown Tube, tapped, pass the turn. I expect they're just going to go absolutely nuts here, though, because they're going to have 2 amulets. Yeah, we haven't seen the Wilderness Reclamation yet. Opponent, discarding, drawing, flipping. Well, now we hope they just have all lands in hand. And off this doubled up Radical idea. That's all. That's all. Just all lands. That's not too much to ask. Growth Spiral, doubles it up, draws a bunch. This feels like Pyromancer. Oh, no land put into play? Wilderness Reclamation. All right. Well, now I think we're dead. Is this a Sultai duplicate deck from the deck tech? It is similar. It is a modified version of it. Seth, what do you think regarding Banefire Elves on MTG Arena? Saw it in action. Looks sweet. I think Elves looks pretty sweet with red. You get Rhythm of the Wild is a big addition. Opponent draws 4. Well, we got our opponent all the way to 5. TJ Ojagin, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I mean, even the problem is we can't kill our opponent this turn either. And they get to untap all their lands. So even they still might be able to kill us this turn. Because Wilderness Reclamation's busted. Boy, that would have won with Sovereign out too. Well, I mean, go to combat, attack. Opponent. Chemister's Insight. Maybe they'll just deck themselves. Curious as to what you use Damping Sphere in the sideboard of Combo Elves that stops you from comboing off as well. Was it just a necessary evil? Basically, I don't think the deck can very reasonably beat some of the faster combo decks, and also can struggle against Ugin and other Wraths from Tron. So that was basically my thinking. Like, it does make our combo worse, although we have a lot of mana, so we can fight through it to some extent, but it was ideally just going to be more painful for our opponent than it is for us. Hostage Taker. Opponent. Hands full of cards. Radical Idea. Draws a card. Opt. The funny thing is, if they kill this Hostage Taker, they lose. Radical Idea. They're drawing a lot of cards. Oh, alright. They didn't kill it. Well, there's no way our opponent... I mean, if our opponent can't win on this next turn, then they probably just should not be playing this deck. They've drawn their entire deck. They got Wilderness Reclamation. They have a million cards in hand. They have double Primal Wellspring. If this is not the I Winter, then this is just not a playable deck. Okay. Yeah, here they go. Oh, man. Oh, I guess he can make us draw the cards. Let's see if our opponent does this properly. And also does not time out. That's challenge part 2. I am not in tonight's Super League. My first week is February 5th, but there is a Super League tonight. Week number 2. I'm week number 4 of the first round. Remember the Braid of Fire deck, Seth? All the win cons in the bottom 16. That does happen. It is a thing. Alright. Well, our opponent got there. Ugh. This is an annoying deck. Boy, oh boy. Well, time to do some sideboarding. This is probably just not a good matchup in any sense. So we can bring in 2 negates. We can bring in Rexage, Vivian Reed, Thought Eraser, I guess Assassin's Trophy and Carnage Tyrant and Death Gorge. Go down Chupacabras. Go down... Good lord. Go down Sailor of Means. Go down... Vengeant Vampire. Ugh. Our grindy value plan does not line up very well with what our opponent's doing. We gotta cut 4 more cards? I mean, Arena on mobile, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. I'm not 100% sure how that will work. Like, I think maybe we cut a couple of quasi-duplicates. They have a lot of instant speed interaction. Actually, Journey to Eternity is probably worse. Let's leave quasi-duplicate, go down to 1 Journey to Eternity. And I think this is all we have that's... Yeah, I mean, this is what we got. Run it back. I mean, we'll keep Madrotha in. They are finishers, at least. They're just, like, big attacking creatures. And getting back, like, Rexage seems relevant. Okay. Well, 1 lander time. Ugh. Alright. Ooze to the bottom. Well, we'll see, we'll see. We don't have any lands, and they have a lot of removal. Opponent. Tap land. Well, Woodland Cemetery, Incubation Druid. Pass the turn. 59 cards in the main board. I'm confused. In the deck list, in the text deck list? Let me see. Well, I mean, there's a Prime Speaker. We got down a card. The deck list looks correct to me. I see 75 cards. Opponent, blink of an eye, bounces. Alright, well, land and Vivian Reed. Opponent's having some land troubles here. Take up Vivian, go digging. I mean, maybe this is how we make it work. We will take a... Huh. Ugh. Let's take Rexage. I think we'll kill our opponent eventually. Oh, okay. Yeah, if it's not importing right, it's Vengeant Vampire that's causing an issue. So just add in a Vengeant Vampire and you should be good to go. Take up Vivian.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
I think we'll just take the land. Play... Yeah, play Prime Speaker. Play Memorial. Pass the turn. I mean, maybe we just Ultimate Vivian? Ultimate Vivian probably beats our opponent. Opponent untaps. Opponent missing land drops is definitely helping. Vengeant Vampire is weird. It's like, it was printed in like a gift box or something. Well, take up Vivian. Grab a Biogenic Ooze. Yeah, let's Sovereign. Vampire Sovereign. And opponent's done? Okay. It's possible. We're staying alive. When is Pestilent Bird? So tomorrow on Against the Odds, there will be a poll. Tomorrow's a special episode. So make sure to vote for what you want to see next as far as Ravnica Legion stuff. I mean, Vivian's weird. I think as far as taking lands, if you have a land or two in hand, I don't really see the upside of taking a land over a creature unless you have a specific plan. Rhino Who, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soup cheer for our new subscriber. Appearance doesn't fit your voice. I'm shook. I may have heard that before. That might have been a thing that I've heard. All right. I mean, maybe Palaka Worm. There's no way we avoid the combo. Let's go down Palaka Worm and up Immortal Sun. They could be sideboarding in Planeswalkers. Even Madrotha doesn't feel that helpful. I guess it's sweet with Frilled Mystic. That is true. Let's go back up Druid of the Cowl. Druid of the Cowl. All right, let's try it like that. Aiding, welcome to the Fishbowl, and also Rhino Who, I got that one. Thank you for your subscriptions. Big scoops here for our new subscriber, Judith Atisa. Yes, we have to play it. Why no Unmortigo in the sideboard? Oh boy. We have every 6-drop. We got to ship that one. All right. Well, okay, that's a negate. That is one of our better sideboard cards. Land for our opponent. Well, Raiding Bull tap, pass the turn. Unmortigo could be a good sideboard card. Maybe it's worth it if we're... I think it really depends on the meta. If we're running into a lot of Nexus of Fate and combo decks, I think it's definitely worth it. But I don't know how the meta's like. Yeah, we're playing best of 3, 4th Queen. I guess it's easy enough to sneak in there. A couple of copies. Bearded Cowardly Lion. Vote it. Is this your Dream Ooze deck? You have a Dream Ooze deck? It is my Dream of an Ooze deck. Skiller, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. We beat Mono Red and Golgari, and now we're playing against... I don't even know. Teamer Spells? Teamer Control? Basically a Teamer Wilderness Reclamation deck. Which seems like a hard matchup. I can't wait to play Captivating Audience. That is high on my list of spells that I want to play. Yes, it is my Dream of an Ooze deck. It is going about as deep as you could go with oozes and duplicates and just all the sweet things. Have I made a deck with both Quasi-Duplicate and Panharmonicon? I have not yet. We'll have to at some point. The challenging part is it's only legal in Modern. I'll play Drowned Catacombs. Llanowar Elves. Huh. Yeah, let's just pass. Architect Ducks, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. I haven't even seen a... Wow, okay. Blink of an eye. Opponent must need a land. And they found it. Well, there's Hinterland Harbor, and... Yeah, I guess we go Ooze aggro. Run out the Ooze! We're tapped out, opponent. This is your time. If you could do something crazy, we can't stop you. We can't even pretend to try to stop you. Yeah, maybe we'll have to try one in... Okay, radical idea. Opponent really needs a land. Boy, I would love to draw another counter or a discard spell or something. Opponent. No land? No land would be pretty good. Assassin's Trophy. Well, go to combat. Attack. Opponent takes their beats. And then let's... Well, I mean... I guess we came here to cast Quasi-Duplicates on Oozes. Quasi-Duplicate? Come on. No bounce. Yes! Okay! Alright! Here they come! Opponent shocks it. Okay. That does buy your opponent one more turn. Opponent shocks. We get an ooze. 1, 2. So, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh. So this is going to be 8, 9, 10, 11. Ugh. Do we just tap out? I don't like the tapping out idea. Incubation Druid would represent lethal. Yeah, we're going to pass. Let's just pass. Counters on the oozes. At least Assassin's Trophy. Opponent draws a card. No land. No land. No land. Assassin's Trophy can take down Wilderness Reclamation if they draw it. Opponent opts. Resolves. Oh boy, this is a close one. To the bottom. Opponent. If we win this matchup, I'm going to be thrilled. Tap land. Passes. Another trophy. Well, go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. It's a fog deck. Okay. Well, that's a fog. Um, 10. All right. Let's quasi-duplicate. Copy the ooze. Discard Journey to Eternity. Ugh. All right, the oozes are here. Many big oozes. Pass the turn. Grow the oozes. 4 cards in hand, plus they get to draw. Yup. I mean, that's a lethal board of oozes. That is a lethal board. Opponent discards Expansion Explosion, draws a card. We can deal with their important permanents. That is a big deal. Opponent scoops it up. Cannot beat the oozes. I cannot believe we actually won that matchup. That felt like a horrible matchup. And oozes. Well, we didn't get to go crazy that game, but we will take a win. In a matchup like that, I am super happy that we just managed to sneak out a win. Do you think we could make a 12 clone deck, quasi mirror image stifle split card? You could. You could play 12 clones. You would have to make sure you had good targets. There's like a weird mixture, because then you'll get some hands where you just draw all clones and don't have good things to clone, but it could work. Ooh, thank you for the cheer. A reminder before we jump into our next match. The sponsor of tonight's stream is Ridge Wallet, and they make super slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber, also titanium. Check them out at ridgewallet.com and get 10% off with the code GOLDFISH. Goldfish 10. They also offer free shipping. Also, super quick reminder, Commander Clash live this Saturday, January 26th, 2 Eastern time. So check it out. It should be fun. Vince is playing, I'm playing, Richard playing, Tomer's playing. We're all streaming. So if you're looking for something to do on Saturday, keep it in mind. Oh, did I miss a donation? I think there's a cheer from Youthful Andy. Thank you, Andy. Been watching your vids for a couple years. Decided to show some love. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Definitely appreciate it. All right. I mean, we're on the play. We'll keep this. If we can get in some Thief of Sanity hits, we'll be happy. Nixel, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big super cheer for our new subscriber. I mean, it looks like a reasonable hand. No wallet giveaway tonight. I was just doing the sponsor jingle. Yeah, we will have a giveaway in the future of stuff, but there is not a Ridge Wallet giveaway right now. Do you know when the live clash will be on YouTube? Oh boy, opponent's doing some serious mulliganing. I assume it will be the following week, is my guess. That it'll be the next Friday when normal Commander Clash time. Drobird, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Simic Guildgate. All right, well, oh no. Oh no. Are we up against the dreaded gate deck? Or is this just a budget option? Island. Opponent passes. I'll play a forest. Play a Thief of Sanity. Play a Llanowar Elves. Thief of Sanity literally does the caw-caw. Oh, alright. I think it's just budget mana. I don't think it's actually a gate deck. Opponent. Passing. I'll go to combat. Get in with Thief of Sanity. Maybe this is Turbo Fog. It could be Turbo Fog. Blink of an eye. Oh, maybe this is the same deck we just played. Huh. Okay. Well, replay Thief of Sanity. What is everyone playing Teamer Control? Is that just like the new hot deck? Opponent. Island. Thief of Sanity could be good enough for Modern. I could see that working. I'll go to combat. Get in with Thief of Sanity. See if we can finally get some card advantage going. Attack. Opponent. Don't you think about blinking an eye. No. Oh, they are fogging. Alright. Root Snares. Well, play Watery Grave. Tapped. Pass the turn. Windbrick, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups cheer for our new subscriber. What is the reason for Incubation Druid over Druid of the Cowl? I think Incubation Druid is just a better card, honestly. We have the upside of adapting. It fixes our colors of mana. The only downside is the body is slightly worse to begin with, but I think overall, I think that it's just a better mana dork. Well, let's try again. You got a webcam? Yes, we do have a webcam. Finally? All right, give us a Nexus. Give us a Nexus. Next. Yes. Yes. All right. Okay. Nexus. Oh, Frilled Mystic. What is this deck? What is our opponent doing? Nicker, well, oh my god, thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Well, that's a Wilderness Reclamation. Go to combat. Get in with Thief of Sanity. Hit our opponent. Take a land we can't cast. DBK Dev, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I mean, getting extra turn, I think, is worth shuffling it back in. It's a little annoying that it got countered. How's our mana? We're going to need to Dream Eater. One. Oh my god. So if we pay 5 for this, 1, 2, 3. Well, Watery Grave tapped. Pass the turn. Opponent untaps. I guess we just gotta let them go this time and hope they don't have the extra turn spell. Oh, they drew. Oh, we got the 3 lands out of the way and our opponent drew it. Well, the good news is they don't have any card draw at the moment. Opponent, yep, you drew a Nexus. Yikes. Alright, yeah. Okay. That's unfortunate. Opponent untaps. This is Leon Nexus, Leon Trazi's Turbo Fog deck. Ah, I see. Opponent. I mean, bouncing, we need to bounce Wilderness Reclamation. If we bounce it now, they replay it, untap, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess it's worth it to try. 1, 2, 3, 4 to replay. All right, let's adapt our Incubation Druid. Yup. Step 1. Wow. Really bubbling. All right, there we go. Dream Eater. Opponent. Bounces Frilled Mystic. Okay. Replays Frilled Mystic. Well, this is an annoying little deck. Yup, Frilled Mystic gets our Dream Eater. Sure. Untaps. Only 1 card in hand, though. We draw a not good land. Well, go to combat. Attack, attack. Okay, come on. Come on, Thief of Sanity. Well, okay. Frilled Mystic is a hit. That counts. Mill some cards. Play. We can't play the land, right? Yeah, play the forest. 1, 2. Yeah, let's play Vampire Sovereign. Drain our opponent. Leave up our opponent's Frilled Mystic. Pass the turn. Okay, okay. We might be getting there with our opponent's cards. It is race time. A Quasi-Duplicate would be sweet. Opponent. Passing. Uh-huh. So many Wilderness Reclamations. Wilderness Reclamation, apparently pretty popular. Oh, yes. Yes. Float that mana. If they have a counter, too, I'm going to cry, but... No one expects their own Frilled Mystic. Yes! Yes! Get out of here! Get out of here, Nexus! And your silly Wilderness Reclamations. Opponent passes. Go to combat. Attack. Opponent has a fog. Well, play a Breeding Pool. Pass the turn. All right, opponent. No good running. No good running. No good running. Passing. Untap. So we draw land. Go to combat. Attack. They top deck to Fog. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Psychologist! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber, Ponit. Chemister's Insight. Oh my god. Oh. Are they just gonna runner through this? Okay, no blocks. What is happening? Puntologist! I think I shouted that one out, but welcome to the Fishbowl again. Big scoops here for our new subscriber, Ponit. Doing something. Untaps. Oh my goodness. Our opponent's drawing has been very above the curve. Growth Spiral draws a card. Opponent. Chemister's Insight. Discards a search for his Kanta. Come on, just draw 2 lands! Oh, thank goodness! Oh, our opponent gave us a star. That was... Oh, that was a lot scarier than I was hoping it would be. Good God. Oh, Wilderness Reclamation. Oh, this matchup. All right, so... Okay, how do we deal with this? I don't know this deck list. What do we bring in against the deck? So our best options are 2 negates, 2 thought erasers. Vivian Reed, Rexage, and probably Assassin's Trophies. And actually probably Death Gorge as well. But the best ones are the negates, the discard, and blowing up Wilderness Reclamation seems meaningful. And then we'll probably cut some of the creature removal. Chupacabras. Hostage Taker? Cut Chupacabra, cut Hostage Taker. Go down Vengeant Vampire. Go down Palaka Worm. Our life total's not relevant. How does this deck actually win, though? Like, do they have Planeswalkers? What is the win condition? They don't play any? So they're just going for infinite turns? Oh, Hydroid Crosses. That makes sense. I've been extensively testing Rug Vanifar. Ew. That sounds fun. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if we sideboarded in time. Oh, this is the worst matchup to not sideboard. Oh, we might not have got it in. Oh, I was talking to things and looking at deck lists. Okay, we did sideboard. Thank goodness. That sounds actually kind of good against our opponent's deck. Rug Pod for standard. That looks sweet. How has the Stony Silence plan been? Yeah, let's Breeding Pool. Llanowar Elves. Pass the turn. This is actually kind of the hand we want. That looks really fun. Rhythm of the Wild is great in that style of deck. Play Memorial. Pass the turn. Alright, Grow Spiral. Sure. Not going to counter that. Had to pick up my friend from class. What did I miss in the 30 minutes I was gone? Us battling Turbo Fog for 30 minutes. Oh, this awkward mana. Play Breeding Pool. Untapped. Let's Thought Eraser our opponent. Huh. A Million Fogs. Chemister's Insight. Perception. Nexus of Fate. Well, take Perception. Sailor of Means to the graveyard. Pass the turn. Giffeld Greed, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber. Well, now we're mostly just hoping our opponent doesn't draw lands. That's a land. Okay. Opponent. Ugh. Alright, it's greedy, but we're going to counter it. Our opponent's hand is really bad right now. Hinterland Harbor. Our hand is also pretty bad. Pass the turn. Land for our opponent. Passes. I'll play Woodland Cemetery. Get in with Llanowar. And our opponent. Pass the turn. Well, counter chemistry. I don't know if this aggressive card draw countering is good or not, but counter chemister's Insight. Yes, please. All right, opponent. Ugh, his Kanta. Come on, Rexage. Rexage. Ooh. I don't know how we ever get a creature to die, but if we do, actually, let's just go to combat. Attack. Hit our opponent. Vampire. Drain our opponent. Alright, this Kanta scares me, but yeah, I wish we could trophy our own guy. That would make it so easy. I mean, we have Vannifar. Vannifar would be sweet. Kanta. Still a bit away from flipping, and our opponent is going to have to start fogging. Leaves it. I assume a land? Ooh, crosses. Okay. Draws a card. Plays a land. Well. Journey to Eternity. Go attacking. Opponent takes it. Watery Grave tapped. Pass the turn. Opponent keeps it. Gets in with crosses. I'm assuming this is play a land, take a turn. Nope. Biogenic Ooze. Well, go to combat. Attack. Force the fog. Yep. Okay. Play the Ooze. This matchup. A blink of an eye on Llanowar. Sure. Well, alright. Pass the turn. Grow the Oozes. Escanta. Mills. Escanta. Draws. Wielder. Ban it. Ban it. Yeah, the Deckmaster extension is awesome. Crosses. Gets in. Opponent untaps. Extra turn. Flips his Kanta. Well, this time when we go to sideboard, we need to actually sideboard because that was not ideal. So what do you think about Standard? What is... Guilds of Ravnica Standard was pretty widely liked for the most part. What is your confidence level for Ravnica Legion Standard? Like, do you think it is also going to be pretty widely liked 3 months from now when we're heading towards the next set? I know, like, the... Really? Seriously? Our opponent is run pretty well. Not gonna lie. Our opponent's running his bed really strong. Opponent gets in. And now they get to his Kanta. And now this should be game. Alright, sure. Finds a Nexus of Fate. Boy, that was some good running. Yeah, Turbo Fog is it might be the best deck in Standard. I think either, as much as it pains me to say, the early results would suggest that either Mono Red Burn with just all lightning bolts or Turbo Fog with Wilderness Reclamation. I think those are the early early favorites for best deck in Standard. So that's what I'm expecting, is those decks to be pretty dominant. Well, I mean, it is what it is. We got some counters. We can do what we can do. We got to be able to... Yeah, alright. I mean, I guess this is it. I don't think we can get on our grindy... How can we actually win this match? And maybe we can keep Madrotha. Madrotha with Frilled Mystic is a thing. Vampire Sovereign deals damage through fogs. Yeah, let's leave the Ooze. Let's run it like that. Alright. We are on the play. So we can make a lot of Oozes, but by that time, we're probably dead. Kira Ashmore for the 22nd month in a row. Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Okay. I mean, this is fine-ish. Tabland for our opponent. Well, Llanowar Elves. Hinterland Harbor. This was kind of our recipe in game 2. Thief of Sanity Vivian. Opponent. Opponent. Grow Spiral. More lands. Well, play Woodland Cemetery. Play Thief of Sanity. Get in with Llanowar. Hit our opponent. Well, let's see if they got it. Let's see if they got it. Just be the same deck last match. It's not like this deck is overbearing by any stretch. Well, to be fair, I don't think this is a very... I don't think this is the best version of Turbo Fog. I think this is a spicy Leontrazi version, but I'm not sure that it's... I don't think this is the monstrous build with Teferis. I think the Teferi build is the one that is most scary. How do you like the idea of Bant Flash? Bant Flash sounds sweet to me. I don't know if I think I've seen a deck list yet. I mean, obviously, it's super early. It is way early to know. Maybe these decks won't even be good. It's possible that maybe Turbo Fog isn't good. Maybe Mono Red is going to be good. I don't think... Maybe it's not as good as people fear it could be. There's been some like people talking on Reddit about they've played 16 out of 20 matches against Mono Red Burn and stuff. I think it's partly because it's really aggressive. Opponent loves their blink of an eyes. How do we want to do this? No, I think we got to play Vivian. Take up Vivian. I think we need Vivian down so they can't play Wilderness Reclamation, untap, and then counter it. We'll take Frilled Mystic. That's a good one. Breeding Pool. Maybe we could just play more Frilled Mystics in our sideboard as well. How about sideboard Chaos Wand? That sounds spicy. Wilderness Reclamation. Opponent untaps. Well, that will not stand. Chemister's Insight. That resolves.
No one said
Now we will... 1, 2... Alright, Watery Grave untapped. Play Thief of Sanity. Leave up Frilled Mystic. Pass the turn. I mean, we're putting up a fight. We're putting up a fight. Search for Iskanta. Yeah, I think that's good enough to counter. Frilled Mystic. Yep. Opponent. Passes. Well, take up Vivian Reed. Oh, Growth Spiral. Interesting.
Can't stop nature.
We will take a Llanowar Elves. Let's see what we can hit here. Go to combat. This is a big attack. We need to hit something good off this Thief of Sanity. Okay. Blink of an Eye is something. I don't know if it's something good, but it is something. Play Prime Speaker. Oh, we might be able to lock him. Oh, man. Oh, boy. We might be able to get the lock. Oh, that would be the sweetest kill. Wilderness Reclamation. All right, we go full control mode. Use their Blink of an Eye. Bounce it. Oh, I think the lock is going to be assembled. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is sweet. This is the dream. Okay, opponent passes. Oh, we got him. We got him. We got the lock. So now we get to... Oh. Wait. Okay, this is awkward, but I think it works. So we go to combat. We could just hit an extra turn spell as well. Hit our opponent. Take a Hydroid. Yeah, take Crossus. And now we... put Journey to Eternity. This is weird, but put Journey to Eternity on Thief of Sanity. Vivian, kill Thief of Sanity.
This is nothing.
Flip into Atzel. And now we Prime Speaker, sack Frilled Mystic. And now we can counter something every turn, essentially. We'll take Vampire Sovereign. Drain our opponent. And it's done! It's done! We got him! So with that setup, we could just keep sacking Frilled Mystic. So every turn we have a Frilled Mystic in our graveyard that we can reanimate. And with what our opponent's trying to do, that's pretty much a hard lock, more or less. All right. Well, we're beating the decks that I was hoping we would beat, and we're also beating the decks that I figured we'd have a hard time with, like these Turbo Fog decks. So that's not bad. We're up to 4-0. 4-0 with some pretty sweet janky oozeness. Oh, this deck is fun. Going into it tonight, when we were talking in the intro, my feeling was the deck is super sweet, but I didn't know if it would be good. But I think it's good too. I think the deck is super sweet, and it's actually good. Yeah, Ooze is very strong. Are you going to do deck updates? Hopefully, yes. I am planning on doing updates for Budget Magic decks. So it's on my list. It'll probably be a couple of weeks at least until I actually get them out. But it is something I'm planning on doing. Yeah, all right. Prime Speaker, Journey to Eternity. We'll see what the matchup is, but that's kind of what we want. Do you think that War of a Spark will be a set with a lot of Planeswalkers in it, like 5 or more? The name makes me think that, but I'm not 100% sure. I could see it just being a name and it's about the Planeswalkers fighting Bolas or something. So I think it could mean that, but it could also just actually mean nothing. I think it would be cool, or like Planeswalkers at rare, almost like how we saw, or uncommon, like how we saw Planeswalkers, like how we saw legendaries in Dominaria. Could you imagine if there were like not very powerful Planeswalkers that were uncommon? Maybe they have just like one ability or something. That would be pretty interesting, I think. The opponents, all right, well, I mean, Vanifair. Run it out. Do you have an answer, or are we going 5-0? Maybe this deck is actually legit. We've played some of the top-tier decks, too. Cast down Incubation Druid. That's actually a problem. Ooh, oh boy, that was the draw we wanted. Play Llanowar Elves. That was a super sweet draw. Breeding Pool, untapped. Journey to Eternity, Llanowar Elves. Prime Speaker. Yes, please. Sack Llanowar Elves. Thank you very much. Llanowar returns. Incubation Druid. Opponent says nice. Yes, it is. And I think that's game, opponent. Opponent's done. Skips him up. Oh, boy. This deck, I don't know what our opponent's playing. My guess is Golgari, but I mean, we proved that we can just outgrind Golgari. We played Golgari, and it was not even... It was a joke. Round 1, we played Mono Red, Burn, Mono Red aggro. Round 2, we played Golgari mid-range. Then we played 2 different, like, Turbo Fog, Teamer Control, and then, like, Turbo Fog. So we've played a pretty good cross-section of Standard, actually. We beat aggro, we beat mid-range, and 2 Control/Fog decks, which, I don't know. Maybe this deck is actually good. It would be so sweet to have an actual tier deck with like Journey to Eternity and Madrotha. Maybe Prime Speaker makes all that stuff work. Simic Saprolings. Ooh, that's got a lot of copying power. I think making a million Tender Shoots sounds pretty spicy. I think there's a risk that you won't draw the tender shoots and things will probably go a little poorly. But in the games when you get to start copying tender shoots, they're going to be insane. So looks like a fun and pretty budget friendly deck. I mean, it's not a hard lock. I will explain it as we go along. But we do need to sideboard. All right. Let's just do this. I'm still not sure what our opponent's playing. So there's not really a hard lock. When I was talking about the lock, the lock is more if we can get a reanimation effect, like Madrotha or a Flip Journey to Eternity, then we can use our Prime Speaker. No green mana. We can use our Prime Speaker to... Well, we're on the draw and we get a scry. All right, we'll keep. Well, that's not great. This is how we lost one of our games earlier. Oh, that's good. Forest and Llanowar. Our mana's pretty bad. Love your stuff, and if you have a Jund list, let's see it. I don't have a Jund list at the moment. I'm sure we'll play Jund at some point, but I don't have a list yet. Well, now we kind of want blue mana, I think. Ew. All right. This hand is so awkward. No attacks. Pass the turn. Do you think that Stitcher's Supplier would be good? I think you could build a Prime Speaker deck where Stitcher's Supplier was good, but I don't think Stitcher's Supplier would be good in this deck. Breeding Pool, untapped, Prime Speaker. All right, let's see if we got an answer. We got the speaker. Speaker's in the house. Opponent. Land. Whoo, they do not! Okay. Is this a trap? Is this a trick? What's happening? Well, they probably just want to draw cards. Well, alright. Yeah, I don't like this, but sure, draw some cards. We would love to just draw a black source. If we can Sovereign, sack it, and go from there, we're in really good shape. You know, there's not even any reason to do that. Alright, Prime Speaker, sack Llanowar. We're slightly trading up Mana Dorks. It's a slight upgrade to Incubation Druid. Pass the turn. That was not great. Planning on traveling to Canada at the end of the year. Any suggestions to a good city? And yes, I know you live in the U.S. Opponent gets a Vivian. So, not really. Tomer's in Toronto. Tomer could probably tell you some ideas. Vivian ticks up. Chupacabra. Opponent gets in. Yeah, we'll take it. And I guess we have to assassinate. We really just need to draw black mana. We need to draw black mana to have any hope here. Kill Vivian. We have a new donation. Ooh. So Vivian down. Opponent gets a land. $10 donation from Visengod. Thanks for all the excellent content recently. Never in my 25 plus years of Magic have I wanted to play Charbelcher, Vintage, or Elves as much as I do now. Keep up the awesome work. Well, Visengod, thank you so much for the donation. And even more so, thank you for the kind words. I'm glad you have enjoyed the content lately. We've got to play some sweet stuff. That works. Sort of. Breeding Pool. Untapped. Vampire Sovereign. Drain our opponent. And then Prime Speaker. Sack Vampire Sovereign. Get Vengeant Vampire. Opponent. the Vengeance Vampire Spice. Opponent, what do you got? They get to Chupacabra something. I wonder if they go for Vengeance Vampire. Alright, there's the Chupacabra. Okay, kills Prime Speaker. Ooh, cast down. Well, kill Midnight Reaper. We gained some life. That was not a good exchange. Opponent draws. That is like a gift pack card or something. Alright. Well, pass the turn. I don't know. This isn't looking great. Not looking great. LP, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent. Combat. Well, we block. And then we adapt. Kill Branchwalker. I mean, if this lives, we get to untap and block a worm. Ugh. It does not live. Okay, more troops. Oh, no. Well, now we know what we're playing, at least. We should be very heavily favored against Golgari, I think. Yeah, you can craft it. Opponent gets back their stuff. Lethal on board. Hits a land. Well, play Prime Speaker. I guess, in theory, this buys us one more turn. In practice, though, opponent. Ugh. Midnight Reaper. Yup. Attacks. So we will block. Actually, let's block a Branchwalker. Kill Branchwalker. Opponent draws. We go to 2. We haven't been able to get to our big stuff, and we don't really have life gain. Our life gain is in hand and uncastable. Oh, they drew Vraska's Contempt. Okay. Off the top. Well, that was rough. What do you think of Rack Sage versus Thrashing Brontodon in Standard? I think it really depends on the style of deck you're playing. I think in this deck, you definitely want Rack Sage because you want it to do something and then sacrifice it. In other decks, though, I think it's a little more debatable. The bigger body on Brontodon makes it better if you're trying to beat down, for example. So I think it really depends on the deck that you're playing. We didn't have any outs there, no. If Prime Speaker lived, there might have been, like... Yeah, there still might not have been any outs. Alright. How do we want to change this? Fine Finality actually seems pretty good here. Can we make room for all these cards? We can go down the one Druid of the Cowl. Let's go down... Maybe we got to go down, like, one Quasi-Duplicate. How long do we have? 47 seconds. Maybe we go 2 Ooze. All right, in 2 Journey. Let's try it like that. We have the Immortal Sun in. I don't think Ritual of Sun is that good. Yeah, Ooze is definitely great, but hopefully we can find it with Vanafear. We get to play first. Well, okay. This hand looks sweet. Turn 1 Llanowar Elves. Untap. Tap land. Well, Woodland Cemetery, Thief of Sanity. That's a good turn 2 play. We're pressuring the removal. Opponent. Forest. Do they have a removal spell? Branchwalker. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's complete this 5-0. Opponent gets a forest. Ooh, and a Quasi-Duplicate. Well, get in with Thief of Sanity. Hit our opponent. Steal something. We will take Chupacabra. Play Woodland Cemetery. Play Prime Speaker. This start is what our deck wants to do. This is it. Clean Cup, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Scoops here. Oh, game. Oh, what a beautiful game. What a beautiful game. Big Scoops here for our new subscriber. Transformed under your control. Okay. Oh, this is the dream. So we go to combat. We get in with this is when our deck looks so insane. Get in with Thief of Sanity. Take a Midnight Reaper. Opponent mills some cards. Now we get to Journey to Eternity, Thief of Sanity. Now we sack Thief of Sanity. Yes. Flip Journey to Eternity. Thank you. Get back Thief of Sanity. Take a Hostage Taker. We will take Hostage Jade Light Ranger. Come here. Oh, this is when the deck is so awesome. Breeding Pool, untapped. Play your Jade Light Ranger, go exploring. And good game. Good game, Golgari. We will keep this fine finality and pass the turn. And that's our deck doing its thing. That is our deck just going off for the 5-0. Maybe this deck is real. Maybe this deck is real. What was that, turn 4? That's about as good of a... Look at this. It's standard on turn 4. Like, that's about as good as it gets. All right, opponent kills our Vanafear. Sure. They're going to have a rude awakening, though. Because now we get to... Quasi-Duplicate Hostage Taker. We'll take Branchwalker. Play Branchwalker. Explore. We just have half of our opponent's board. Breeding Pool tapped. All attack. Steal something. And even if our opponent has fine... Oh, there goes the fine finality. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, that's about as good of a turn 4 as you can have in standard, I think. Branchwalker, sure. Vraska's Contempt, it's a good card. I don't think it matters. Opponent passes. Oh, Big Mama Palaka. Let's just finish it. Quasi-Duplicate Hostage Taker. Discard Breeding Pool. Get the blocker out of the way. Steal your Branchwalker. Thank you. Play your Branchwalker. Get a land. All attack. And that is the 5-0 with, I don't even know, Sultai, Madrotha. I don't even know what we're playing. 5 up, 5 down. Okay. Well, Sultai, Quasi-Duplo-Ooze. Maybe this deck's good. Maybe this deck's good because we just sort of crushed it. I will say one of the things I've really appreciated is the gems for individual card rewards, and maybe this isn't like that for everyone. So apparently these were 2 cards I already had copies of. Getting back 20 gems, that's for the best of 3 is like 25% of your entry almost. And then in best of 1, it's like almost 50%. So it's a really meaningful rebate. Not as exciting for the stream, but all right. So, good God. Yeah. Sultai, Quasi-Duplo-Ooze. I mean, that might not even be the best name. Prime Speaker, Madrotha. I don't even know what we call this deck, but the deck was awesome. It was awesome. It was really good. Heading into our games, yeah, you only get the gems if you already had a playset. Heading into the games, I was worried that the deck would be fun, but not super competitive. And it turns out that the deck was fun and apparently very competitive. Oozing Value might be the perfect name for the deck. Yeah, so I don't know. Early results on Prime Speaker, really good. The combo with Journey to Eternity and also Madrotha with the Graveyard, sack it, get it back, that was super devastating in a lot of matchups, and apparently the deck just works. We beat Mono Red Aggro, one of the best decks in Standard. We beat Golgari Midrange twice, which has been the single best deck in Standard up until Ravnica Allegiance released. And then we beat two different takes on Turbo Fog / Teamer Control Nexus, whatever. So we actually, not only did we win all of our games, we actually just crushed a bunch of the best decks in Standard, like went through the gauntlet. Yeah, that was something. Well, I like this deck. It is a blast to play. Unfortunately, it is like a zillion wildcards on Arena. Maybe it's not as bad as it looks. If you already have the mana base, it's not super, super bad. But it's pretty bad. You need a lot of mythics. But it's definitely a sweet... Oh, you missed the Quasi-Ooze, and it was insane. Oh, man. Well, that does it for our league. We still have a few minutes. I do want to wrap up by our normal time, which is 9 tonight, because of Vintage Super League, which I will be playing on in the 5th. I want to show you this deck, though. We might try a game with this. This is a deck... I haven't quite figured it out yet, but it's one of the sweetest... I think it's my favorite... It's one of my favorite decks to play. This is one that I'm pretty confident isn't good yet. So I want your suggestions, and then we'll run through some games with it. At least a few games while we're waiting. The One Who Knocks, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So the deck is this. This is basically a Smothering Tithe combo deck. The idea of the deck is pretty simple. The idea of the deck is to get down Smothering Tithe. That's step number 1. Step number 2 is to emergency powers with Smothering Tithe out. So emergency powers, we draw a new hand, opponent draws a new hand. We also get to put something play into free. The thing is, emergency powers with Smothering Tithe, it kind of becomes free because we're going to get a treasure for each card we draw, unless our opponent has a ton of mana, which doesn't usually happen. So we Smothering Tithe, we get all those treasures, we get a new hand, we get to drop something into play for free. That free something could be another Smothering Tithe, and then we just cast another emergency powers that we draw off the first one and go even crazier. It can be a Wilderness Reclamation, which is in the deck with Nexus of Fate. I know. People hate Nexus of Fate, Wilderness Reclamation. But in this deck, we're not trying to go infinite. We're trying to win with Revel in Riches. So the combo kill of the deck is to do the Smothering Tithe loop. Get a couple Smothering Tithes down. Emergency powers for a bunch of treasures. Put Wilderness Reclamation into play. So our lands untap. And then we are able to Nexus of Fate just once to get an extra turn, win on our upkeep with Revel of Riches. So that's the plan. Do you have any suggestions on how this deck could be improved? You don't have it set to 1080p. I don't have what set to 1080p? If you answered earlier, have you seen in Arena code dump precons are listed Green-Black, Exploration, Blooming Descendancy, Boros, Aggro? These are probably our challenger decks. Oh, I did not see that. That sounds reasonable. Well, I'll have to look into the camera. I don't know. That's the first I've heard of it not being it. Grow Spiral for a bit of ramp. What would we cut? We have Warrant Warden for removal. Or we could just play... The other option is just to play another game or two with the deck that we were playing for the rest of the stream. And we can work on this one another one. That's the other option. Absolution seems win more. The nice part about Absolution is we can put it into play for free. Like, it's another thing we can put into play. We did 5-0. Yeah, let's just... We will play this deck. Let's just play a couple more. Let's just rank. Let's just rank up. Let's rank up with Quasi-Ooze, because the Quasi-Ooze deck is super sweet. We will play Smothering Riches at some point. I think it needs to be... I think Absolution's a pretty good card. it needs to be tuned up. We'll just jam some more. We'll see if we can rank up a little bit and do some more oozing, because this deck is just so much fun. All right, this hand's fine on the play. We don't have blue mana, but I also want to hit Mythic. I actually really do. I don't know why I want to hit Mythic. I don't really care about stuff like that, but for some reason, we'll play Smothering Riches at some point, I promise. I promise. Hey, what's up, Green Arm? How are you tonight? Well, let's Woodland Cemetery Incubation Druid. Oh dear. Are we up against the control deck? Looks like. Glacial Fortress, opponent passes. Well, Breeding Pool, untap, Prime Speaker. Oh boy. Oh, Revitalize. Okay. Well, that's not a counter. Staying alive, staying alive. Esper Control, really? Thought Eraser. Okay. Okay. Takes Chupacabra. This would be a good turn for Journey to Eternity. Hinterland Harbor. I'll play the land. Adapt Incubation Druid. Oh my god. Oh no, that was... I was not thinking well there. That was not the right line. I was gonna adapt to play Incubation Druid and sack this one, but alright. Yeah, that was clunky. That was definitely... We didn't have too many puns tonight, but that was definitely one. Alright. For some reason, I was thinking we had more mana than we did. I guess we're doing this anyway. No reason to pun again to hide the first pun. Clinker Sam! Welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. I don't know how this deck does in Best of One. I don't know if it's good or bad to be playing it in Best of One, honestly. That might be a problem. Yes, that was a very bad turn. Hallowed Fountain untapped. Ixalan's Binding. Oh, okay. Thank God. Well, this is awkward. Incubation Druid. Sack it. We're kind of flooding out a little bit here. Grab a Sailor of Means. Watery Grave tapped. Pass the turn. All right, opponent. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, we're just gonna play a couple more games with the deck we have been playing for the stream tonight, I think. Wow, opponent pass it. Oh, Dream Eater. That's an interesting one. Well, play Woodland Cemetery. Our 4-drops are not great in this matchup, but we will prime. Well, go attacking. Get in with Sailor Means. Hit our opponent. Yep. Prime Speaker. Sack Sailor. And I guess we're taking like a Chupacabra. Our control matchup 2-drops are not great, or 4-drops are not great. Yeah, take a Chupacabra. It is a body. Pass the turn. There's Chemister's Insight for our opponent. Sure. Yep. Oh, so bad. Opponent. Untaps. Opponent. Did they not hit a land? Oh, this deck is so fun. Well, I will definitely recommend this deck if you're looking for something fun to play. Cleansing Nova. Blows up our stuff. Well, this is sort of fine because we get to Dream Eater. Surveil. Graveyard, graveyard, graveyard. Keep the Ooze. Bounce Ixalan's Binding. Get back FIFA Sanity. Draw the Ooze. Go to combat. Attack. Steal. Hopefully something good. Alright. That's not really good, but Okay. Now play the Ooze. Hope for no more Wraths. Pass the turn. Yep, grow the Oozes. Hey Seth, I have a Jund deck that I've been enjoying the heck out of, and I'm currently trying to update with Biogenic Ooze in Mirror March. Ooh, can I take a look, Santa Bomb? That sounds sweet. Yeah, Find Broker. Oh, why do we dive a Find Broker? Find Broker is the perfect 4-drop. That is a great call. I'm definitely going to add one Find Broker. That is a great suggestion. I can't believe I didn't already have one. That card seems so obviously perfect for what this deck's trying to do. Lyra Dawnbringer, sure. Alright, let's revitalize. Gain some life. Sailor means. Incubation Druid. Well, over on Tomb untapped. Incubation Druid. Make an Ooze. No attacks. I mean, our opponent needs to find a Wrath. These Oozes will get around to Lyra eventually. Can you post what our list whenever we're doing? I'm a little confused by that question. Blobs galore. Ooh. Monkey Lawyer for the 8th month in a row. The Grind of Mythic is a good one to be on. Best of luck to you. Well, thank you, Monkey Lawyer. Welcome back to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big Soups here for our new subscriber. I just don't play enough, and I don't like to play decks that are good for grinding. So I think, wow, is that main phase? I think I'm at a pretty big disadvantage for the Grind to Mythic plan. Opponent passes. Ooh, Madrotha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we attack with everything, opponent blocks here, goes to 18, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. They could have something in hand, though. We can Madrotha, but that plays even more into a sweeper. Madrotha would be great post-sweeper. What is our plan? Yeah, our board state's doing well, but do we just pass one more turn? Yeah, I mean, we can just Ooze. All right, let's adapt. This time, not a pun. You know what? I think we're going to attack. Yeah. I think all attack is the right move here. I don't think we win this turn, but I think getting in this damage... The Lyra's still out, but it can't really attack. They kind of have to, like... All right, they block Ooze. Do they have additional stuff? Mortify Thief of Sanity. All right. Well, that didn't go as well as we were hoping. Opponent drops to 5. Untaps. Yep. Now the question is, do we ever actually get to resolve stuff? We're kind of in this weird staring contest now. If we ever get Madrotha down, then things are pretty good. Bone it. Thinking things over. It's, oh, this might mean a sweeper's coming. Kaya's Wrath. Well, play Prime Speaker. Oh, they didn't have a counter. Play Sailor means. Pass the turn. Oh, if I knew they didn't have a counter, I would have a draw thud. S. Becker, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big scoops here for our new subscriber, Podent. All right, to Fairy. Draws a card. Well, that is an annoyance. Yup. And untaps. Oh, to Fairy, to Fairy, to Fairy. Whew. Well, let's force the action. Journey to Eternity. Wow. They actually had a negate. Main deck negate. Interesting. Well, attack to Fairy.
Make another move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough mana for Madrotha. Sack the Sailor. Take a... I guess we just take the Frilled Mystic. Pass the turn. Oh, to Fairy. To Fairy, to Fairy. Opponent gets to draw. Does main deck negate seem fine? I guess, yeah. I mean, maybe if it's only Turbo Fog. All right. Kaya? I don't know about any of the stuff that's happening here.
Glad to be here. Your problems are my profits.
That is unfortunate because we actually have Madrotha in hand. This is maybe one of the least likely ways I was expecting to get wrecked. Pewter Mule, welcome to the Fishbowl. Happy Chinese New Year to you. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. Opponent exiles our stuff with Kaya. And it might be getting close to scoop time. Opponent gonna untap. Vampire Sovereign. Well, okay. Go to combat. Attack to Fairy. Opponent has an Angel of Grace. One, two, three, four, five, six. All right, so we play Madrotha. Play a land. Play a creature. Sailor of Means. Get a treasure. Sack Sailor. Get a Hostage Taker. Steal the Angel of Grace. Pass the turn. All right, no sweepers, no Teferis, no badness. Scoop Restaurant Party of Saffron Olive. Oh boy. All right, there's Vraska's Contempt. Takes down Madrotha. Yup. Teferi tucks our Hostage Taker, gets back Angel of Grace.
Slow down.
Okay. Well, this is a lot of annoying things happening at once. Yeah, Vanifar is sorcery speed, unfortunately. I mean, fortunately, it would be too good if it wasn't. I can't believe that there's a Kaya in a main deck, and it's actually good in this matchup. How unfortunate is that? Opponent passes. Well, we play Vampire Sovereign. Drain our opponent. Sack Vampire Sovereign. Get a... Well, I guess Vengeance Vampire's only option. Get a Vengeance Vampire, pass the turn. Yeah, it might be scoop time. I don't think we can actually win from here. Our opponent's exiled too much stuff. It's actually not terrible, which is a lot for Gaia. Yeah, I mean, it's actually doing something. And doing something is more than Kaya usually can claim. It's usually doing nothing. Opponent draws.
No time for a break.
Well, apparently we're better in best of 3 than best of 1. Ixalan's binding, alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know if... So, kind of the hallmark of the best of 1 format is... dirtily mid-range decks just do not really have a place in the format. So, I feel like maybe we're fighting upstream. No, we're just doing a couple of ladder games. We're getting close to when we normally wrap up the stream, so time to play Smothering Tithe. We're gonna have to work on that and do a whole stream for it. I probably shouldn't have even brought it up because I don't think it's to a place where it's ready, and we don't have that much time in the end of the stream, so we want to give it a fair shot. I hate mulliganing in best of 1. Yeah, let me see, Third World Hero. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alright, that's another land. Grixis Dragons. Yeah, if this is mono red and we're on the draw, and we kept this hand, I think we're like 0%. We could probably scoop right now, honestly. Mountain for our opponent. Grixis Dragons looks good. Well, Vampire Sovereign, it's a good card in this matchup. It is also another 5-drop, which is not ideal. Yeah, I think Grixis Dragons, that looks like a pretty solid build. The new Skargan Hellkite might be worth considering. Well, maybe our opponent's not playing mono red. I don't know what's happening. If our opponent's playing mono red and not done anything for 3 turns, maybe they have a handful of Wizard's Lightnings and Skewer the Critics? Yeah, okay. That's what's happening. We figured it out. When are we seeing Modern Vanifear? Well, I will give you a little spoiler. Ooh, Theater of Horrors. Matcha Brew on Sunday is Vanifear and Modern. We're playing Vanifear Pod. So you're going to want to check that out. And the Budget Magic deck on Monday is awesome. We have so many sweet decks to play. There's just so many sweet things to do. Opponent, land. Shocks our face, sure. Really want that. Ooh, light up the stage. Okay. Theater of Horrors. Oh, man. Double Theater of Horrors is scary. All right, there's a Theater of Horrors. Well, Woodland Cemetery. Biogenic Ooze. Start the oozing. The oozes should be a problem for our opponent, even though they're drawing a million extra cards. How about Pod plus Vanifear in Legacy? Birthing Pod is kind of a thing that people do in Legacy. It's not like super top tier, but boy, they got a lot of Pyromancers. But it is a thing. Pyromancer, yup. I wonder if Theater of Horrors is better than Frenzy in these decks. Lava Runner. And Spear Spewer. Okay. Opponent passes. Ugh, there's Vanifear. Oh, there's Vanifear. Are we going to die this turn if we Vanifear? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can do such cool things with Vanafear. Why do you call it Vanafear? Because I say things how I want. Vanifar? Doesn't sound right. Block, block, block. Alright, whatever, we're gonna do it. Prime Speaker. Ground Catacombs. No attacks. I mean, hopefully we can hold down the fort with our board. Vanifar is also an ooze. Alright, land and Wizard's Lightning. Pings us. Down to 10. Gets the lands. Lava Runner. 1 unknown in hand. Opponent. Wizard's Lightning. Okay. Well, that's actually not the end of the world. That could have went worse. As weird as that sounds. Opponent passes. Breeding Pool. Now play Vampire Sovereign. Gain some life. Drain our opponent. Play Breeding Pool. No attacks. These Theater of Horrors are going to town, though. Our board is big, but our opponent's drawing so many cards. Mountain? Okay. Mountain and Skewer the Critics. Opponent gets a card for the turn. It's a Fanatical Firebrand. Opponent pings us. Gets the cards from their hand so they can Skewer the Critics. Plays a Mountain. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. We need Big Mama Palaka. If we get a Palaka Worm, then we feel really good about where we're at. Opponent passes. We draw a land. 1, 2, 3, 4. How do we win? More lands. Play a land. I think we just play Biogenic Ooze. Play Journey to Eternity. Hit our opponent for 5. Oh, alright, opponent's gonna chump and pig. Okay. And they can pick us with Theater of Horrors? We're probably gonna die to double Theater of Horrors. Ooze is super sweet. Ooze is growing. Growing. Getting huge. Theater of Horrors. Come on. Bad draws. Lava Runner. And Mountain. Okay. Opponent untaps. Oh, come on, Palaka Worm. Pings us. Gets the cards from underneath Theater of Horrors. Lava Runner. Mountain. And passes. We draw a pretty bad land. Man, I wish they would print cards like they used to. If Chupacabra could hit our own creature, life would be so good. Well, play a Chupacabra. Kill Spear Spewer. So if we all attack, opponent has to block and block. Well, alright. Attack, attack. 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 Opponent has to block 2? Alright. Yep. Go attacking. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Opponent blocks. It blocks. Theater of Horrors could ping us as well. So there goes the Pyromancers. Opponent goes to 5. Play Hinterland Harbor. Pass the turn. Grow the Oozes. Opponent pings us. Well, it all comes down to what our opponent hits this turn. They get to draw 3 cards. We're at 5. They get to draw 3 cards. We need them to be bad. We need them to be bad. Come on, Theater of Horrors. Betray your owner. Wizard's Lightning. Land. Wizard's Lightning is game. Well, we'll make him cast it. Yep. Pings, pings. Yeah, that does it. That's not a mistake. I think our best value there is not to make an ooze because we can make it at instant speed. We can make it at instant speed, and we're playing on Arena where the based on how our opponent played, I thought it was possible that we could get them to attack into... I mean, we're dead because we were dead to our opponent's Wizard's Lightning. Ping, ping, Wizard's Lightning was lethal. But that's what... I should have probably said that out loud. I should have said out loud that that's what I was thinking. Because it did look weird. But my thinking was that maybe our opponent would make a bad attack and not think about us making an Ooze token at instant speed. So that was my hope, is that we could jank out some value there. Because we were so dead that, man... Well, this is best of 1 on Arena. I will say the good news is, from what we saw in the best of 3 meta, it's a little bit more healthy. I think in best of 1 on Arena right now, part of the problem is the red deck is really cheap, and it's also probably the best deck in the format, or at least one of the top 2 decks. So I think that a lot of people are on the deck because they don't need to spend any wild cards or money for it, and it's also good, and it's also aggro, which is the best way to play ladder. Being aggro is upside anyway, so... Yeah, well, thankfully, ranked best of 3 is starting in a week, which is going to be super awesome. So, hopefully we just move on to that. Because best of 1, I think best of 1 is fun for quick matches now and then. But I think the meta is going to be... I think the meta is, and it will probably continue to be, pretty degenerate. Opponent. Gets in. Light up the stage. Alright, there's the lands. And a Spear Spewer. Did someone, write an article with a Spear Spewer deck or something? This card does not strike me as very good, but apparently everyone plays it. How in the world do you play this in a all-mono red meta? Doesn't that hurt you? Alright. I don't know. I don't know about the Spear Spewer plan. I guess if you're, super desperate to Spectacle, I guess I can kind of see it. I don't know why you wouldn't just play Electrostatic Pillar, Field, whatever it is. The 2-drop one that triggers whenever you cast a spell. That one seems like it doesn't die in the mirror, and it also doesn't hurt you in the mirror. I mean, enabling Spectacle's fine, but what do you have? 8 Spectacle cards? Maybe. I guess I haven't played the mono red deck, so maybe you just need... Maybe your Spectacle cards are way too inconsistent without it. But it's not like it's really a Spectacle theme deck or anything. Light up the stage. Boat it. Double Lava Runner. Lightning Strikes. Sure. Well, we would like to draw a non-painful untap land here for Vengeant Vanfire. Alright, well that didn't exactly work. Prime Speaker, go. we're in the same place we were in our real matches with this against Mono Red. If we draw land, we should win. If we don't draw land, then we will almost certainly lose. Because if we draw land, we get to gain 11 life this turn. Get to Lava Runner. Life this stage is good enough where you want to enable spectacle consistent as possible. Yeah, but then you're drawing Spear Spewers off your light up the stage. I mean, there is a drawback. I mean, we got to block. This is not good. I think we lose, but... Yep, down to 6. Opponent. Passes. Well, all right, Drowned Catacombs. I mean, I guess we win. Back from the brink. Vengeance Vampire. Oh my god. Okay. Wow, this is exactly what we did in our best of 3. Sack it. Blow up, I guess, Spear Spewer is most obnoxious. Gain a bunch of life. Up to 9. And then, yeah, we'll take Mom. Big Mama Falaka. Up to 16. And I'm sorry, Burn. All your work is going for nothing. Yeah, the Vampire is so sweet. More people should probably play it. Opponent, they're done. Scoops it up. Vengeance Vampire. It might be kind of a real card at least. Oh man. Well, I think that's all of our matches for tonight. Oh man, this deck was awesome. So if you're looking for something different to play, Sultai, Quasi-Ooze, whatever it is, it was an amazing. Oh, it's so much fun, and I don't know. I feel like it's probably worse in Best of 1. Our experience in Best of 1 was worse in Best of 3. In Best of 3, with the sideboard, with the answers, we were able to 5-0, and we had some just absolutely dominating, insane performances where the deck was absurd. Oozing Value might be... I might have to start using Oozing Value. That might be the name to go with. So I think it feels like a really good Best of 3 option. We beat aggro and mono red. We beat the turbo fog decks, the control decks. We beat the mid-range decks. So we took on a wide variety of the top standard decks and took them all down. Kwama, welcome to the Fishbowl. Thank you for your subscription. Big soups here for our new subscriber. So yeah, the deck is sweet. It's really fun, and I'm excited for Ravnica Legion Standard. We just absolutely had a blast playing it. Do you think a Simic version could work? You can play a straight Simic version. The biggest problem is you lose a lot of interaction. I think the biggest reason to splash in a Prime Speaker deck with Ooze in it and Quasi-Duplicates is just not having ways to kill your opponent's creatures. So if you can find a way to interact a little bit in the straight Simic deck, then I think you can make it work, because you still have a lot of the powerful cards. The curve is fine, you can fill that in fine, but that's the main challenge, is losing out on the interactive spells. So the 3-mana black sack guy, that's the other thing with this deck, is there's still tons of stuff that can be done, and tons of changes and one-ofs and brewing. That's the power and the fun of Prime Seeker Vanifear, is you can slot in one of any card that you are feeling good about and still see it on a consistent basis because you have this tutor effect. So Frill seems bad here. No, pretty much never want to pot it. Seems sketchy as a one-of. It's not very good with Pod, but it can be incredibly good with Journey to Eternity, and it's mostly just a shout out to the control matchups. We have all 4-drops that are really only good against creature decks for the most part, so it's a little something for the fog decks and the control decks where Chupacabras and Hostage Takers are not as good. So, but it is very good with the Graveyard Loop. That's the best aspect of it, is sacking it to Prime Speaker and then recasting it every turn with Madroltha or reanimating it and just kind of like soft locking your opponent. So, did you try the Fires enchantment? That would be a different build. I think there is a sweet build that I have tried that's Teamer rather than Sultai, and the enchantment's great. It's super sweet with Prime Speaker. It shores up the control matchup really well because of the encounterability. So that is a whole nother option. And that's the other sweet thing about Prime Speaker. I've been working on a BAMP build with Militia Buglers and Knight of Autumns and Lumbering Battlements. I've been working on, or playing, not actually building, playing someone else's version of Teamer Prime Speaker. We just played Sultai Prime Speaker with Madrothas at Journey to Eternities, so there's so much possibility as far as exploring, which is super sweet. So oh, man. All right, everyone. So I think that wraps it up for tonight. We will be back on Thursday. We will be playing something spicy. There's tons of content coming up. Reminders, YouTube channel. There's Against the Odds in Ravnica Legion Standard tomorrow. There is Vanifear Modern, Birthing Pod back in Modern for Sunday for Much Brew. There's a super cool budget deck for Monday, so tons of stuff coming out on the channel. Also, Crim's got some cool videos coming up, so keep an eye out for all that. Replay YouTube, that's where you can find all the old streams, including if you want to look back on our 5-0 with Sultai Quasi-Ooze, oozing value. So check that out. The sponsor of tonight's stream is Ridge Wallet, and they make super slim front pocket wallets out of carbon fiber and titanium. Check them out at ridgewallet.com and get 10% off with the code GOLDFISH10, and they also offer free shipping, so thank you to them for their support. Finally, one more reminder tonight, and again, thank you to everyone who hung out, donated, subscribed. You're awesome. It's always fun. One last special reminder, this Saturday, January 26th, 2 Eastern time in the afternoon, Commander Clash Live, the whole crew from Season 5, Pleasant Kenobi, probably better known as Vince, Tomer, aka Budget Commander, Richard, me, are all going to be streaming, so if you're looking for something fun to do on Saturday afternoon, check out Commander Clash Live, bonus stream right here and on the other Twitch channels, so keep an eye out for that as well. Anyway, everyone, you are amazing. Thank you so much for hanging out. I love y'all. Ravnica Legion Standard is fun. The deck is fun. You are super cool. So have a wonderful middle of the weekend. Yeah, we'll be back on Thursday with another one. Until then, I will talk to you soon.